The Employment and Labour Minister, Thulas Nxesi, has engaged with the community members of the northern area in Gqeberha regarding the amendments of the Employment Equity Act. These amendments, which have been introduced to the Act, include the implementation of sector-specific targets.
Well, in terms of the Employment Equity Act of 1998, the issue of the equity plans by the companies to try and transform the society was very key. But what we did was, this was to be done by the employers themselves voluntarily putting their own plans. But unfortunately, the reports we have been getting annually from the Commission for Employment Equity, which is independent of the department, have been indicating that there's very little progress or no progress at all in some of the companies in terms of the transformation, especially at the top and the middle management. It's on that basis then that we came up with this new amendment. The amendment is just saying now, instead of this being voluntarily, the powers are given to the minister. The minister to be able to set the targets.
Minister Nxesi had this to say about claims made by the DA that the amendment is only aimed at increasing employment for black people.
That's very interesting. We don't know what is the basis of their statistics. Ill-informed, misrepresentation, confusing our people. There's nothing which says in that law you will remove a colored person or an Indian person in order to employ an African or even a white person. There's nothing which says that. In fact, their intention is very clear, is to cover up the whites, and they do not want to transform, who are still in control of the management, or the top management and the middle management in many of the companies. It's just a cover-up in order to protect the apartheid and privileges of the white people, but they are using the black people against other black people, using the minorities against the African people. That's what they are trying to do. It's cheap politicking.
We are still here at the Govendale Community Hall in Gqeberha, and right now I'll be speaking to one of the community members just to share light about what the Minister of Labour, Thulas Nxesi, has said here today. And as we are speaking to Monir Holloway, I just want to get a view of what was the whole talk that the Minister has said today, and also, do you think there are going to be any changes regarding to what he has already spoken about?
Okay. Hi guys, I thought the Minister's talk was very helpful. It gave us some good insightful points that we need to take to heart, but I also feel it doesn't just stop there. The people need to take the initiative of what the Minister has said, take that into focus with the other issues they know also, and they can take it to head and take initiative from there. Like our colors need to remember Ubuntu, to stick together. Like if we stick together and we back each other up how we're supposed to, we can make it big, and it comes from us to cement ourselves and to take a stand from there on.
The Minister also mentioned something about having, people of color being employed. And what is your take on that? Because a lot of people are saying that now he's saying that it should be more of a 70 to 30%, where most people are South Africans that are employed,